All right. What's my intro?
Dun, dun, dun. Is that the same intro?
The words? What do I say at the beginning of all my videos?
I think is it a hey guys? I don't even know.
No, don't touch me.
Just tell me.
You're cheating.
I don't remember.
I said in every video. Every video for the last 3 years.
What's up, YouTube? I don't know.
Good morning.
So you always take a video in the morning?
Good morning, good evening, and or good afternoon. So you never heard me say that in every video?
No. Maybe I skipped like
research.
the first 3 seconds.
Good morning, good evening, and or good afternoon. Next.
You got that one.
Good morning, good evening, and or good afternoon. It's your girl. Next.
This person has been here all
Watch
along.
that whole advertisement.
No.
So do you do you believe me now?
Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon.
It's your girl Kesi, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tevin, and welcome.
It's your girl.
This is Tevin, and he's gonna be counting my locks today.
Oh, this is recorded. I didn't even notice that. I thought we.
But this guy requested a lock video.
Locks are the best thing in the world. I don't have dreadlocks anymore, so I can't really,
He had them. How many years did you have yours?
I had
like the first time.
3.5 years. Like shoulder length.
Ooh.
And then,
Ain't
everybody respects you, right? It's like just random people walk past you and be like, what's up, man?
Is this one guy at Best Buy on the West Bank that I go to? He always there, and he got these long dreads. He always got a different style, and we be like, we always catch our eyes and be like, because we already know, that Loc brothers and sister community. You already know.
You went through the struggle too.
It's dark. Why didn't nobody tell me it was dark? All right, so he's gonna count my locks while we actually talk about life. We can be. What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about us? You want to talk about? Let's Google something.
Talk about ginger ale.
Ginger ale. Unpopular opinions.
Unpopular. Okay.
People gonna hate us because we have some very unpopular opinions.
Yeah, I talk about a lot of stuff that I know people don't like.
Yeah. All right. Do what you need to do to separate and count.
All right. Who's going up first?
We start at the top.
No, we're just taking everything and pulling it up.
Oh, okay. Pulling it back, pulling it up. Oh.
I never had to do this to someone else's head.
That's funny.
Have to do.
You're doing great. This feels like my mother's doing it. It's very tight. I feel like my scalp is bleeding. You're doing it very well. You got it?
No.
There you go.
Okay.
And you got one in the front. Well, we can keep that one. That's my style.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah. So he needs to guess how many I have. If you watch my how many locks do I have video from like 2 years ago, the first year I had my locks, I had a specific number. I'm not going to tell him because he didn't watch it and I don't want him to guesstimate around that. So give me your guess. I can't even remember.
Okay. My one specific guess is 72 and
72?
yeah. I don't know why I have that number just pop in my head.
You really think I got 72? Oh, well.
That's okay. I have another. Let me get one more guess. Just one more random guess. All right, 112. Those are my. I'm probably way off somewhere.
You think you too high or too low? Do
72,
you not see my hair?
72 is probably.
Do you know
low.
what 72 looks like?
Yeah, that's not a lot. 95. 95.
Okay, you
95
get two.
or 112.
All right.
There we go.
95 or 112. Oh, wow. How many you got? 10?
Yeah, that's such a small section.
Oh, let me go get some rubber bands. I'm gonna go get some rubber bands. Talk to the people.
All right, people. Hi, my name's Tevin. Born in New Orleans. Everybody likes that famous question. Were you here during the hurricane? No, I wasn't. I was in Baton Rouge. Yeah, like a day before the hurricane hit, we left. That was a whole situation. Had to go to a shelter. I was a kid. I felt like so much happened in that shelter, but I was just blind to.
Where your phone go?
I'm still going.
But this is just somebody else's unpopular opinion. Taylor Swift has better music than Beyonce, but Beyonce has better vocals than Taylor Swift. You ever listen to Taylor Swift?
I've only listened to Taylor Swift when she made it off American Idol.
Yeah, back when she was country. I think I liked her better when she was country.
I don't even know the genre Taylor Swift is.
Yeah, she kind of like pop now. Left the country behind many, many years ago.
I like Beyonce because of her music. She actually has like really diverse music and isn't like boring.
Yeah.
But I hate the people that like Beyonce.
I gotcha. I totally get the beehive.
Yeah, the
people who are obsessed. Like I can tolerate Beyonce. I don't not like Beyonce, but I'm not like the hype of Beyonce. I'm not participating in it. I'm not saying, hey, beehive, I'm not saying I don't like her.
All of these dreads that have like 2 dreads in them, it just
no, just count those as one.
Okay.
Because that means I combine it. What, you on 30?
Nope. 20.
I guess you don't do this often, huh?
No.
With your hands?
I do not.
Oh.
Unpopular opinions in black hair, because I have some bold opinions, I feel like.
Go ahead, too.
And I'm going to try to say it as nicely as possible. 1, 2, 3. I don't like weaves. I really don't. I feel like people should embrace their natural hair rather than hide it. Like, I don't see the point of people saying, I'm gonna wear this wig and put braids underneath my head to protect it, to let it grow. What are you growing to if you're constantly always hiding it?
Okay, I slightly disagree, slightly agree. So, mainly as black women, I've never gotten a weave, but of course weave is also in braids and stuff. Like,
yeah.
It's more like protective styles. Like you said, it's a protective style to protect our hair. Not necessarily to let it grow, but it's going to grow while you're protecting it, not manipulating it, like putting heat on it. Really, I think a majority of black women do it just for management, because a lot of black women don't know how to manage their natural hair. Either they never were taught, they always had perms, and now the only way they know how to manage their hair is having straight hair. It's less of I'm trying to grow my hair under this wig and more of I'm protecting my hair because I don't know how to do it, or I'm protecting my hair because I've manipulated it too much, you know?
That makes sense.
I'm not totally against it, because we say weave as in like wigs and stuff, but weave is like braids, Senegalese twist, box braids. That's weave too. So like that's part of our culture though, braids. We just like to extend it so it won't look so awkward.
7, 8.
You going by 8s now?
2, 3. I feel like I can't count. Cause the double ones, like,
just count it as 1. What's the problem?
because it's like so close to the root that I see like 2 when I'm pulling it out. So
oh my god, just count them. Like, you making numbers so hard right now.
that's one thing for me. Like, I'm bad at math and I need to.
You're literally counting to 10.
I am counting, but like, I just stapled myself in my mind as you're bad at math, so
you
get ready for
jinxing
that.
yourself with counting to 10?
I basically am.
You need help. Do you get what I'm saying with the natural, with the weave and stuff?
Yeah, well,
like, I don't want you to be totally against it because of the fact that people trying to grow their hair. Now, the people who only wear it and like are ashamed of their natural hair.
That's a lot of people. That's why I kind of like have that feeling. And I guess that's me like overgeneralizing, because I hear it so much of people being like, oh, I'm not wearing that nappy thing. Like,
yeah, see,
like
those, I mean,
hair.
that side, that's like kind of like I hate my hair type thing, and I'm gonna wear weaves, or I'm gonna get a perm, or I'm going to do everything to make it straight and not kinky.
I hate it when people tell like they
You
want
hate
their
a lot
children.
of things.
I guess I'm saying hate, but I don't really hate it.
I understand.
Like,
you need to see the count.
yeah.
Like, you literally just pulling it down and holding it in your hand and saying 1, 2.
I don't know. There's so much. It's like a jungle.
Don't call my hair a jungle, okay? You sound like the white people. Oh, it's like a jungle. Oh, it feels like a bush.
Jungles are fun.
You ever been in a jungle?
I want to.
Okay, don't compare my hair to no jungle until you get in one and realize how fun it is.
Okay. And then I can actually, if I say
then
it's
you
fun,
can say it's fun, like if I'm with you and I experience the same funness. Speaking of calling our hair things like that, like I literally went through high school and probably a part of college. I mean, I went to predominantly white schools. Of course, they were so amazed at my hair. I remember when I first went to my school in North Carolina, I had micro braids for a long time. Like, you can wear those things for like months. I think I wore them for like the first semester of school until my mama got married. And that was Thanksgiving break. And so that was when I took them down. I had those braids from August to November. And I took them down, got my hair like trimmed, and our family friend in St. Louis who does our hair, she flat ironed it, and it was so like silky and cute. I'll find a picture and put it over here, but it was so pretty. And then I went back to school. Literally the first period, I think I had Bible. Miss Hartley, she literally was teaching, and then she spotted me and she stopped class. She stopped class. She was like, oh my God, can everybody just look at KesiMac and see her new haircut? They compare us taking our hair down out of braids to getting a haircut. That's how like ignorant they are to our hair. I'm not gonna say all of them because I have a lot of white friends that really are curious about how we keep up with our hair. Like, wow, you really only have to wash your hair maybe like every 2 weeks, or like however you decide to wash your hair, how often you wash your hair. And like they're generally shocked, and I have to explain to them like, if we wash our hair too much, it's gonna, extract the sebum and the natural oils that we need in our hair. Like, we need oil in our hair or it's gonna get too brittle and break off. They don't need oil in their hair, which is why they like wash it every day or every other day, because the oil in their hair makes it streaky because it's already straight. And of course, our coils, the oils don't get to the ends fast, so we need to allow it to do that. That's why we wash our hair so far apart, and they wash theirs every day. That's just a side note. And then we have like the white people who aren't curious and they just want to touch your hair. They want to talk about how amazing it is. Thank you for the compliment, but like, don't touch my hair. Don't run your nasty fingers through my hair. I had somebody, it was the first time I had blow dried my hair out, and girl came up to me and biggest fro ever, stuck her fingers through my fro and tried to come up. I was so up, like it was such a shock, because in the moment sometimes you don't know what to do and you just allow it and you don't think about it until later. Like, she really just invaded my personal space. Like, I could have hit her.
So
and then that was the girl.
She just like did it.
No, she was like, "Oh my God, Kesi." It's like a bush. That's the girl who called it a bush. I ain't gonna call you out, but that ain't cute.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
Her name wasn't. Dogs aren't that great. Honestly, I don't disagree completely, because they're so clingy, and like whenever I dog sat either my pastor's dog. Did you see that video?
Babysat your dog's pastor. I'm sorry, I'm just.
I know you can't. You just focus, and I'm over here just talking. I'm just trying to keep the people entertained. I dog sat my pastor's dog, Rottweiler. I might just have to show you that video. Let's just watch that video. And then I dog sat my godmom's dog. So obedient, most obedient dog I ever witnessed. He would wake me up at like 3 o'clock and like hit me in the face with his nose. Kissing in public. What do you think about that?
I mean, as long as it's not like
PDA.
prolonged, like
no tongue.
If it's just not on, because it does look just. You're not in the mood to look at that.
Like like a peck. Like, we've kissed in public, right?
Not enough.
But not right. Not enough to remember and to really just be like, yeah, we were really making out then.
That happened. Like, yeah, we recorded that. That was documented. Like, the world has now.
Titanic is severely overrated. The movie, yeah, I think so too. That's why he didn't get an Oscar for it, because it was severely overrated. What do you think? You ever saw Titanic?
Yeah.
Did you like it? It was just like a too long movie for me.
Yeah, it was like what's the name of those films? Lord of the Rings. It was Lord of the Rings type of.
Lord of the Rings was like 5 hours long each, and it was like 4 of them, right? I watched all of them though. I kept falling asleep, but I did watch them. Now people be like, "You watch Lord of the Rings?" No, I like stuff like that. I was that person until I watched it. I was like, "Oh, okay, this is interesting," but it's just like way too long. Unpopular opinion: macaroni and cheese should be called macaroni and cheese, not mac and cheese. Do you care?
Well, being from New Orleans, we shorten everything.
Mac and cheese. So y'all say mac and cheese?
No, we say macaroni and cheese. But it would make sense if it was called mac and cheese, though. Mac and cheese.
But it has to be macaroni because macaroni is the noodle. So if you just say Mac could be anything. Mac Daddy, KesiMac, Big Mac. You feel me? G Mac, my dad.
But if I'm joking, I would say mac and cheese. Going like, we gonna make some mac and cheese, you dig?
Yeah.
But and it also reminds me of Mac off of like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and cheese. I didn't like cheese.
The one that was like.
Yeah, he was like. Hi.
Oh yeah, he was like
scream.
Or his mouth was like open all the way up. Women should be allowed to use the men's room if our line is too long.
What? Wait, what?
Okay, in certain situations, I think that's okay only when like literally you walk in and it's just a toilet. If y'all have a toilet, yeah, definitely. Cause I did that at Rum House. But like if it's a urinal and it's like 5 urinals in there plus 1 stall, I'm not going in there. You know. Why would you do that? That's incorrect. I don't agree. What do you think?
No.
That simple as that. No.
No.
Are you? I mean, like.
I keep getting distracted by the questions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Let me let you too.
No, we can keep going. Just don't say anything outlandish and just
Outlandish. Star Wars should have stopped at 1 film.
No, it shouldn't have.
Why?
Because Anakin was a child back then.
Honestly, I guess I can help you since we only count 10s and then you gonna count the end, right?
Yeah.
I'm just thought about that.
Like there's so much
you really
that they've
taking a long time.
There's so much that they've done in like the other movies that actually like affected things in a greater capacity. Like why would I care about Anakin being a kid? It was just
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh.
So Anakin, all I know is Luke Skywalker.
Okay. Anakin is Darth Vader.
Okay.
Luke Skywalker is Anakin's son. Anakin came first.
Oh, that's the I am your father. Luke,
Yeah.
I am your father. As you about to go into the movie, and I really don't care for space movies, honestly.
Space?
It's just not interesting to me. Like, whenever there was a Star Wars theme, like, Family Guy episode, knowing Family Guy is, like, my favorite show, I would skip it. Like, literally just skip it because I don't care for space.
Where did the stereotype of black people like chicken came from? Where did that come from?
Where did any stereotype come from, honestly? The watermelon. Like, I don't even like watermelon. But, like, I drink so much water, I don't want anything else that tastes like water. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Water.
You know what I mean? I really need to redo my hair. These roots here, baby.
I'm Tevin Augustus from Pensacola State University.
Dan Smith, Florida State University.
From Georgia Tech.
So you really think it's still 75?
I'm pretty sure it's not 75.
1, 2, 3,
Probably
4,
like
5,
170.
6, 7, 8. This one only has 8. Put this one in different, so you know this the one with the 8.
Yeah, we're going.
It's time to count.
Jesus Christ, it's so hot.
Oh my God, no! Let me
Yeah,
do
do
that
it.
because you gonna rip my hair out.
Okay.
$218.
218 dreads.
So let's look at my video from years ago because I think I had like 287. So I got 218 from 287. I have 69 less. None of them fell out. I've only combined. Yeah.
So you think combining 69? I just didn't even look like that happened.
Okay, while we're taking them out.
What have I learned today?
What have you learned today? What was your favorite part? Mine too.
Can't read a book by its cover.
You can't count.
I can't count. Beyonce is still, you know, the queen, even though I hate the Beehive. Ooh, Beehive.
Last but not least, let's talk about how we met. Aww.
Sit, calm, clap. Okay, so how did we meet? We met at work. We are co-workers from different departments. I am in medical patient transport, and Norkesia is, I don't know if you guys know this, but she's like this nursing thing. I don't know. So yeah, it was a random. This one is so hard to get out. Let me just pull a dress out.
No.
Pull a dress out. Okay.
And you saw me, and what did you think?
My first thought was like, damn, she buff. I was like, wow. She is just so strong. She could choke somebody with them arms. I was like, wow. Like,
so that's us. This is Tevin.
So far, 2020. I'm Tevin.
I approve this message.
What's that?
Yo! What?
You should never seen that president candidate. I gotta look it up. Okay, this is so funny.
I'm looking at my watch. That's not on my wrist. It's on my neck and wrist. On my neck and wrist. On my neck and wrist. Tomorrow I start precepting and I'm terrified. 1, I'm terrified because I'm scared to mess up. 2, I'm terrified because I'm scared if they're gonna float me to the floor that she works on. I really hope that I work on my floor and train her on my floor because, oh my God.
Found it. The scream that doomed Howard Dean.
How to lose the presidency, Howard Dean scream. This is like on the History Channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is Tevin.
Tevin.
That's Tevin.
You might see me again.
Oh, we need to do a thumbnail. So like, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to talk to me in the comments and follow all my social media below. And I will see you in the next video. Say bye.
Hasta la vista, amiga. And amigos.